our people are the heart of the business. I mean, the food is too. It's equal for us, the people and the food. Our goal is to invest in our people on a very regular basis. And so we've set up management classes for them, how we're measuring their performance. People get really excited about that, and it's something that a lot of other businesses are not necessarily offering. And so they say, hey, I want to go learn about that. And really what they're learning about is themselves and the habits that they make. The very first thing we teach is how to manage yourself, because if you can't manage yourself, you can't really manage other people.
I think of ourselves as the Yankees, the New York Yankees baseball team. We kind of hire from within and grow from within. So we kind of had our Derek Jeter, so to speak. One thing led to another. He learned how to make pizza, and then we said, you know what, this kid's got a good head on his shoulders, and let's just, we're gonna open up a place down in Freehold. We need manpower. We need smart guys. We've kind of taught him a lot. You know, it'd be a shame to see him, you know, be wasted, so to speak, just staying behind the counter. He's ready for the next level. We took him over to Freehold, made him a manager, and gave him some performance incentives and whatnot, and it proved to be very successful.
We do with our team managers. We'll do weekly meetings. We give them books, and they read the chapters, and we get together and discuss it. And it's nice. You get to see your staff grow, you know, and their thinking, and it helps us grow, and we learn from them. So we learn from each other. And we're talking about real issues, not just problems that come up on a day-to-day basis, but we're talking about real things within our business. And it's really helped everyone.
And we just did this recently. Like we call it like a pizza summit. And we got some of the management together on Mondays when we're closed, and for a month, just basically it was like every Monday we were just getting together, making a bajillion pizzas, and just getting back to like the fundamentals of everything and being like, what do you do when you turn that pizza? Why do you do it that way? Like, let's talk about that. And then from that, get all those ideas and thoughts together and create a training program from that. And I think that that's been really helpful.
Now we have a process where we hire. We go out and we hire the right person, and then we train them. They cycle through the shops for 3 or 4 weeks, learning our processes in different locations, because all these things are built differently. It's not like walking into a McDonald's where it's all in line. These things are all different, so they get a real feel for what we do and how we do it in different areas, working with different groups. And hopefully they come out and they understand what we're trying to accomplish here.
We do employee reviews every 6 months, and every 6 months someone's up for a raise. And I think people knowing that and knowing that they will be taken care of in the future as long as they continue to like just do a good job, I think is really important in getting people to stick around. We've also been fortunate enough to start about 2 years in. We started offering health insurance, which has been really crucial. About a year and a half ago, we started 401ks, and I'm saying all this because we're very lucky and fortunate to be successful, but I also think that all of this ties together. It's like the only reason that we're able to retain our employees and have people work here for a long time, and we do, for being just a counter service pizza place, is because we try to treat them right, and I think you can't overlook that.
It's a challenge every time you open a new restaurant, and you have to, you hire the people, especially I'll speak for the kitchen, and people have different skill levels and different work ethic, and sometimes people have, bad habits that you have to break, because we have a high level of standards, and to be successful, you have to, everybody has to learn, and it doesn't matter what age you come in at or how much experience you have, so you have to learn in our way.
We're always looking for new and inventive ways to hire people. Even for our new location that we did, we recently were worried about the amount of people that we would actually get. So we actually created an event on social media where we actually had a pizza party at the restaurant before, so that employees could come and try our food and different stuff before we ever even opened, as an opportunity to try to get some people in. And that was really a fun day where we actually hired upwards of 30 people on that one day.
We do put them through a training process, and it's really helped putting forth our mission for our restaurant, and that is to be hospitable. Service is top-notch, and that we're aware and engaged with our customer. I think my husband and I both say that is the biggest thing that we think has really helped both of our businesses, is that we are able to teach our staff to be engaged with our customer, and they're not just a body, but they're a part of our team. They're part of the organization to help us grow, and it affects them as well as it affects us as our livelihood.